If you're looking for a versatile and highly portable flash, the Godox AD400Pro might be just what you need. It can be powered by either battery or dedicated AC power supply, or used as a monolight with a battery pack, like in this situation. Also, it does support HSS, high-speed sync, TTL, and stable color mode with LED modeling light. Let's dive into details in this video. Before we proceed, don't forget to hit the like button right now, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I'll leave all the product links in the description below. This is not a sponsored video. When I had to invest in studio flashes, I was torn between Godox series and the alternative offered by Profoto, the B10X. They sit in completely different price ranges, but what stopped me was the lack of versatility that the Godox actually offers, and that's the topic of this video. The Godox AD series, for those who aren't familiar, includes flashes ranging from 100W to 2400W, with similar features emphasizing portability and performance. In particular, the Godox AD400Pro was my choice because it offered the right balance of power, versatility and portability. Firstly, I want to mention that it's one of the few monolight flashes, if not the only one, to offer the option of using both the battery and also a dedicated AC power supply, as in this case. I have the battery mounted here and also the AC adapter up here. This is crucial for me because I love working freely without cables when shooting products, but I also need to take thousands of photos a day when shooting models, so I rely on the dedicated power supply. You can take up to 400 shots at maximum power with the battery. The AC power supply offered unlimited power and includes an additional cooling fan for its components, which only kicks in during rare cases or intensive studio use at high power levels. What I love most about this flash is the option to purchase the dedicated extended head, which is on my right. As you can see, I have the flash down here and also the head up here. With this, we can lighten the load on any of our stand by almost 2 kilos, using the flash at the bottom as a weight. Brilliant and effective. Installing the lamp is quick and easy. Simply detach it from the flash and then attach it to the head. We can find the same 30W LED modeling light found on the flash, and the cooling fan, which is quieter than the one on the flash itself. As you can see, I removed the included handle on all my flashes. In fact, there is no one on my light, which is unnecessary because it's more intuitive to grab the flash like that and rotate it to rotate the head. I've also removed the stand mount on the flash that I use as a battery pack. As you can see, there is a clamp and also a screw attaching basically the flash at my stand. In this case, of course, it will be mounted at the bottom of the stand, but just to show you in camera, I've attached it at my height. The flash itself, without the lamp and battery, is very compact, considering it's a 400W flash with a gun number of 72. Its modularity is a huge advantage because both the lamp and battery are easily replaceable, as the internal components, which are quickly released and not soldered, making it a breeze for anyone with a bit of electronic know-how. They support high-speed sync to combine flashlight with any ambient light condition. It also supports TTL for automatically adjust its power via the camera, a function rarely I use when working mostly in the studio. But also offers the option to activate stable color mode, which increased flash stability to within ± 75 Kelvin on each power setting, allowing you to combine the same flash with different power without significant color variation. Flash duration ranged from 1 on 12,800 at minimum power to 1 on 240 at maximum power, with steps from 1 to 1 on 256. The 30W LED modeling light is equivalent to a small video light, very bright, and will allow you to preview the light with any diffuser, helping in positioning. It can be adjusted from 10 to 100% or proportional to power. Up to 20% cooling fan does not activate, useful when working quietly. Of course, it can be controlled wirelessly using the entire Godox trigger series, and is also featured a slave mode and a jack for wired connection of external receivers. Recycling time is excellent, less than 1 second at maximum power, perfect for working in session with models where you often shoot rapidly. I've often used it for burst shot, and up to 1/8 power, it handles a burst of 6-8 frames per second well for a few seconds before starting mixing some images. Why haven't I invested in the 600W series yet? As I mentioned, the portability of the 400W version is crucial for me because I work around London, so I often find myself visiting clients or shooting in location, going around via tube or bus or Uber sometime, and having such a flash in my backpack is priceless. The 600W version certainly offers more power, but it's also true that for product photography it's not always necessary, whereas with model you can simply increase the ISO, working with value of 200 or 400, which can still deliver clean photos. I believe my next investment will be the 1200W version, so I'll have plenty of power, if needed, for my studio session, at least for the main light, which is always dominating the others. I hope this flash can be helpful to everyone looking for versatility. Let me know what you think about this flash in the comments below and how you find it if you already have one. Like and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Ciao!